Welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out. Guys, today we got guys and girls, today we got a 2004 Chrysler PT Cruiser. Now if you remember, part one, you have to be, now I really don't, we don't really push people to subscribe, but it's a good idea for our channel because a lot of times there's a part one and part two to check vehicles out. This is part two. Remember part one of this vehicle, the car has no AC. Damn, these gnats are sick. Part one, the car didn't have no AC. So what we did was introduce some dye into the system. And I showed you a kit, how we can go around with a black light to check it out. Well, the customer called us up and said, AC's warm again. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the black light from part one. And we're going to go around and check out where can we see that dye, and we got to jack it up, and I'm gonna show you a good way how to check in, just like in part one, checking if the evaporator is leaking. Now this is not a 100% guaranteed diagnosing, because that dye can be leaking from some places that you can't see, but we're gonna try to hopefully so you can find it. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is jack that car up on the right side because the compressor is over there. So we need to jack it up and look up under there also. Alright? And jack stands. Remember that. No Mechanic 101. Yeah, I feel you, man. Them jack stands are important. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright. Got our black light here. We're going to hook this up. Let's pull this little cover off over here. Hook up the positive. And hook up the ground right here on the strut tower. It's great. Check our light to make sure it works. How you do that SOS? All right. Now the PT Cruiser is very easy because see, you don't have AC lines running all over the place. Your AC lines is right here. There's the receiver dryer right there. And then the lines come down over between here, the condenser and back, and the evaporator, and the compressor is right down below. Now the best way of doing this, let's remove this front grille. All right, let's get some tools. We'll be right back. All right, here we go, guys and girls. Let's remove this cover. First thing you want to do, I got me just a regular 19.2 volt lithium. I ain't got nothing, cordless drill. Nothing spectacular about it. Don't have to spend a lot of money. What's important is my adapters. You see this? I got an adapter here with a 1/4 inch drive for 1/4 inch drive sockets, and I have one for 3/8 drives also. So what I'm gonna do here is just hook that up into there, and bam, I got me a 1/4 inch drive cordless gun. All right, the first thing we're gonna do, let's get us a 7mm shallow 1/4 inch drive socket and snap that on. Make sure we're in reverse. And let me show you what we're going to do here. Alright, let's set this to the side. The first thing we're going to do, I'm going to set this to the side. First thing we're going to do is this little rubber weather stripping right here. Just pick that up. You ain't got to take it off well. Just pick it up, pull it to the side a little bit, and that's it. Now we got 4 7mm bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Get over 4 out. Alright, take those 4 out and let's set them to the side and we'll be right back. Alright, got our 4 screws out. Next thing we do is just grab it right about here. Pick up on it. And what you're doing, you see those little hooks right there? They're hooking right into those slots on each side. So when we put it back, just make sure it hooks right into there and then down. Okay, so let's take this out, put this to the side. We're not going to need this no more. Alright, the next thing we're going to do, let's get our 10mm. We're going to use a 10mm deep. Let's take our 7 off, put our 10 on, and what you're going to do is first take out this one. Alright. pull this thing off. Okay. On this one, we're going to need a 12 millimeter. So let's go up here, put our 7 back, and get our 12. Hook that one up. Okay. Now we're going to go back to our 10. Yeah, I know we're switching around a lot here, ain't we? Now, we got 6 10 millimeter bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's set you up right here. And we're going to take those 10s out of there. Okay, once you got those out, we're going to take this whole assembly, pick it up, turn it to the side, and just let it rest. Right on the top, just like that. Now we can see our condenser, and what we're going to do is this little flap over here. Just going to open this flap up to the side, and now we can see more of the compressor down there and the lines. Alright, so let's get our light and go around and check it. Be right back. Okay, ready? Let's start over here by the receiver dryer and our lines over here. And we can look back down in there where the lines go into for the evaporator. Let's check our receiver dryer itself. Oh, when you see, this dye will light up like crazy. All right, now we're gonna go along the line, and we might have to pull this cover back. You see this cover? Let's get this line out of the way. I might have to get this out of the way to see everything in there. Especially right where the hose meets the crimp. Okay, you can see the other one pretty much. You know what? Let me cut those wire ties off so we can make sure we see it there. Be right back.
Are you frustrated with repeatedly searching YouTube for detailed automotive repair videos, only to come up with videos that really don't show you the details that you need? Then come check out toptechvideos.com. Allow me to explain. It's a database showcasing the most detailed automotive repair videos by the best YouTube content creators like Eric the Car Guy, Astro Auto Repairs, and more. If you would like to submit your videos, or if you have seen a good automotive repair video and you would like to help the content creator grow their channel, all you have to do is go to toptechvideos.com and click on Submit Video Now. It's that simple. And the best part, it's all free. So since you have nothing to lose, why not give it a try? Now let's get back to the show.
All right, what I'm gonna do here is cut these wire ties out of the way. Turn the other way around. Just pick on with you. You know what? There we go. Let's get this out of the way. And go up under here and get that other one out of the way too. So let me cut that one out. Be right back. Alright, cut them off. Let's see if we see any leaks anywhere. Wait a minute. Look at that down there. pull this cover back over here. Look right there. There it is. Look at the hose is split. Dang it. Okay. So that's the big hose. Alright. But we're not done yet. Let's look down in here. See if we see anything else. Not yet. Let's go underneath here. Now going underneath here, what we're gonna do here is first, this is how you good way you could check for the evaporator. Now first of all, you look for the drain for the evaporator, and there it is right there. Let me get my light and show you. See that right there? That's the drain for the evaporator. And the theory of it is, once you put the dye in, if the evaporator is leaking, the dye will eventually leak out of there. Let's see, it might take a while, so it might not. So we're gonna do a shine our light up there, see if any kind of dye is present. I don't see anything. Let's go over here by the, alright, camera shut off. Let's go over here by the compressor now. Shine our light around. Try to see up there by the clutch. I do not see any kind of dye. Which is good. So far, you know, there might be another leak, but we do know we got a leak on that hose there. I'm not sure if that's going to be the return high pressure or low, the high pressure or low pressure. And it looks like that's the low pressure line. It's the big line. Even though we're charging it here, this is the low pressure, because I can see the high pressure right there, the fitting on it. So that's what we're gonna get. That hose is actually broken, huh? All right, there we go. I'm gonna put all this. We're gonna put this back together, and we'll let the customer know what he needs, and we're gonna go from there. Right back. Okay, I got the cover back, the top half back on, radiator top. I just wanted to make sure and show you what I mean by over here. You see the groove right there, and on each side, this little tab sit right inside there. Let's go to the other side, and let's set that one there. And let's go back over this side. All right, they lock down, and then we put our 4 7mm bolts back in there. Get right up here. Let's get those in there. And already got the cover back on, the weather stripping. Good. And we're going to get all our tools out of here and let it down. Right back.
Alright, so today we had a 2004 Chrysler PT Cruiser with a 2.4 non-turbo. And the problem was that the AC kept going out and blowing hot. So last time we were here, we put Freon in it and a leak detection dye, and the customer called us back when it started to blow hot. We checked it, and it was the low pressure hose. So we gotta get the customer some prices on that. He's not here, he just left the key, he's at work, so we can't do it today. So we're gonna get him some prices and see what he wants to do, and then when we come back to do it, that'll be our next video. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so if you guys have any comments or questions, you can post them below in the comment section, or you can email Timmy at tim@astralautorepairs.com.
Do not call. I mean, we're getting a bunch of phone calls.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. Sometimes we get calls from people just wanted to compliment us and all. We appreciate that. But when we get calls about questions, it's hard because Timmy's working all day. He really can't get on the phone to answer your questions. It's best if you put them below in the comments section, or again, you can email him and now go directly to him at tim@astralautorepairs.com. All right, hope you guys paid attention. If not, watch it again. And if we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.